Hey, welcome back everybody to the Wednesday live stream. We're glad to see all of you, and welcome to everybody that happened to come over after Jamie's live stream, because I know he just talked about this game. He teased it a little bit last week, but this is Gears of Corruption. It is the first expansion to Scythe Expeditions, which is a game that we both really enjoyed.
Yes. I don't know, is it called Scythe Expeditions or Expeditions a Scythe sequel?
It is Expeditions a Scythe sequel. I call it, it's actually, it's 1920 Expeditions, a sequel to Scythe.
Yes, that's true.
Anyway, I call it Scythe Expeditions. Maybe I shouldn't.
I just call it Expeditions, even though there are other games with all those words.
All of those words. In fact, all of those letters also appear in other game titles.
In fact, today we're not going to play the game. We're actually going to come up with anagrams for the word Scythe and Expeditions.
It's summer vacation for all the kids out there, so we need to do some education. Now, we're really excited to jump into this one, so we are going to just get right into it because it is a little bit of a longer game. But we do want to talk about what
going on,
what it's adding, two new mechs. We're going to play both new mechs, right?
Yeah, let's go to the overhead so we can show them. We've got the normal board set out. There's no real differences, although the expansion did come with a replacement northern tile.
Because to fix that one.
There was a misprint.
Yeah, I remember that.
Stonemaier always does a great job of that, where they're like, hey, we made these mistakes, so here's some new stuff. There was also a replacement card for one of the discovery cards that corrected something. Also some new discovery cards, not a ton, but a few new discovery cards in there. These two new mechs and their mech mats, and speaking of the mech mats, there's two different tracks now for the Guile and Power, and they're dual layered.
Did they reprint the old ones too?
They did.
Oh, see, I haven't seen the box. That's good.
They did. But these two new mechs, we're going to use a handful of new characters and companions. And also, the game comes with this corrupted mech thing, but before anyone gets started, you can randomly hand out a mech card. This dictates what mech mat you get, but in kind of almost a Terraforming Mars prelude sort of fashion, it kicks things into high gear. So it gives you some starting resources. I start with 5 power and 1 guile. And what do you get? I
have 5 guile and 1 power.
That's about
very flip-flop with these guys.
But more importantly, or maybe as importantly, we get a wild worker. This worker is gold, and it can be used as any color, and you start with it.
Yeah, they definitely want you to jump in.
If you've played Expeditions, the first few turns typically are go here, get some guys so that you can make your guys do stuff, and then go up here so you can find some of the resources, which is that guile and power to get things going. Lastly, we've got this corrupted mech. This is going to come into play once one of us achieves one of the glory and puts a glory token on here. That we put this here as a reminder. We're going to bring this out. You'll see how it works, but effectively, it's like mobile corruption.
Yeah, it travels across the board.
All these
stalks
tiles
the board.
Usually have corruption on them. They still do, but this guy also gets some cards that have corruption that you can kind of peel down. You can even defeat the corrupted mech, but it's going to give us another opportunity to gather some corruption with the vanquish action, but also if you're near him, you're at risk because he might take some things away.
So we know that not everyone has played Expeditions before. We're not going to, dive into a big teach, but we will talk through how the game plays.
Yeah.
And then, of course, as new elements become apparent, we will add them in.
One last thing. These tokens, the map tokens, all have a bonus on the flip side. So now you get a benefit from actually exploring and getting those tokens because there's a one-time bonus. Not to mention, our mechs, these new ones, use the map tokens. I think one of the other ones did too. Yeah. But mine is the Scarecrow. Whenever you finish a refresh action, or refresh turn, this is huge, you may trash a map to perform one action, either move, play, or gather, which is cool because you're taking refresh and getting to do something.
I can spend map tokens that I've collected to take actions covered by corruption. So normally when you open up a tile, some of the better actions are blocked. You have to clear the corruption first. I can just spend a map token. I don't clear the corruption, but I get to take the action anyway.
And speaking of clearing corruption, my character is pretty sweet. I can gain the top corruption accessible from my location. So without spending anything,
that is pretty cool.
I can just take the top corruption. So I'm going to be gathering corruption. I can also take the top corruption card once the corrupted mech comes out.
Yeah, my guy Frey and Loki, all about completing quests. So we'll see how many quests I complete with them.
Nice.
All right, who's going first?
Are we ready? You know what? Let's flip this token.
You mean that's here? We got cards now. We can.
This is first player right here.
Which one?
Okay.
Which one's first player?
This one's first player. That is you.
That's me. All right, that's a good way. So really,
we can get rid of these cards.
Yeah, the card has your power explained in a little bit more detail, but like in the base game, your powers are all listed on your mech mat as well. So you don't really need that card, but it is a good reference if you want to know how your power works. All right, so in the game, you're taking usually 2 of 3 actions: move, play, or gather. On your first turn, however, you get to take all 3. You're moving this cube around as you take them. So move, play, and gather. So you do those in any order. So I'm going to move. My first move is going to come off of this mat.
Yep, one of these 3.
My first move is going to go here. Oh, man, I love this mech so much. And then I will gather.
You can move 1 to 3.
You can move 1 to 3. I'm just going to move 1 because I'm going to gather this here, which is to take any face-up card. I'm going to take this quest, talk with the protectors of the cave. So I need to find space 17. We definitely don't have space 17.
17 is probably going to be up
way
north.
Up in the north. So this is just going to sit in my hand for probably
first
quite
it's
some
go
time.
Over there.
Oh, you're right. It's going to sit in my play area, my discard pile.
Whenever you gain a card, it goes into your play area, which is kind of effectively also your discard pile. It's a unique mechanic.
And then we have one more that replaces it. Tainted medallion item.
Oh, that's from the...
that's one of the new cards.
That's one of the new cards.
And now I am going to take my play action, and I can play one of these 2 cards. I will play Freya as the card I'm playing. She needs to be activated with a meeple, so I have a wild that can do it. Sweep 1 face-up card to gain its core value. I'm going to sweep this green stone away because I need more power because I've only got 1. So that gives me 2 power. And this card goes to the sweep pile, which is like a global discard pile. And that's 3. Chad, this is our first play with the expansion with the corrupted mech, but not our first play of the game.
Yeah, in fact, I just played the base game last weekend at a local con.
Yeah.
And taught a couple guys the game.
All right, that's me. I did move, played, and gathered.
Okay, now it's my turn to move, play, and gather. Not necessarily in that order, but probably move first.
That's not you, though. That's the corrupted mech.
That is the corrupted mech. I want the corrupted mech. I feel very corrupted. Oh, I did not recognize that about my guys. I need purple workers.
Yeah, but you have a wild worker.
I mean, I have a wild, but yeah, interesting, because purple workers aren't...
You got to get out there and find purple workers.
You know what I'm going to do?
It's good that you start with the wild worker.
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're going straight for the exploration.
And I'm going to take that token, flip this tile.
Well, look at that.
I promise we did not set this board up. I swear.
Staged.
On something very dear to me.
Staged.
All right. So
all right, we got to add. Well, we got to add corruption. So we have to add at least 5 corruption to the tile.
Oh, also there's some 2s in the corruption bag
I see.
now.
We just got one.
Did we get a 2?
Is that staged as well? We got a 2. So we have to get 5 total.
We staged the bag.
All right. So it's a total of 7 with the 5 on top.
Okay. And I got this. I think you take this immediately.
Yeah.
So this lets me play a card.
Yep.
So I'm going to play that card.
Oh, I forgot to get in the core value of the card that I played. I'm sorry.
Ooh, is there a purple cards? Oh, man.
You got a lot of options. Can't wait for the 3D printed corruption tentacles that clip onto the mechs. What? That sounds cool.
All right, I am going to play this card with my bonus. And it says, oh, I can't do this power, but I get the core value. So I get another
Why can't you
one.
do the power? Oh,
because I have to have a purple work. Oh, I could do this,
your wild.
but I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I want to save my purple, my worker. Oh, actually, I think I will.
You're about to get a purple worker back.
Activate the face up.
Chad, if that's your idea to make 3D tentacles to clip onto the mechs, make them. Sell them on Etsy. Somebody's going to do it.
See, I can't. I'm not going to waste the worker because I can use the ability of one of these purple cards, and those abilities are not anything I can or want to use right now.
Melding and melding.
And one of them's like an ongoing ability.
Yeah, you're right.
The other thing is to trash 1 corruption to tuck a quest, which
you have
I don't have.
Either.
So,
all right.
But I'm going to get it played for the 1 power.
Yep. And
then I am going to gather
Yep.
So I'm going to gather a purple worker.
Yep.
And then I'm going to actually do my natural play and play this card here. And I'm going to use the natural purple. Yep. I get my guile. And you can take these things in any order. You can take the guile, then use the power, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and take the guile. Then I'm going to use this. Gain the top corruption accessible from your location.
That's great. The 5 came out.
Which is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So I'm using this ability to just gain this token. And that's it.
That's it.
Oh, interesting. I just realized he doesn't have a vanquish action.
Oh.
So he's just doing that. I need to get a card with a vanquish action.
Yeah.
I gave myself this character thinking, oh, this is sweet. And it is sweet. I'm going to be able to basically just collect corruption quite a bit, but no vanquish action is rough.
All right, I'm going to move and gather. So as I move this up, I have 2 actions available. I'm going to move and gather. So I'm going to move here and gather here, which is to gather anything on an adjacent one. I'm going to do secret.
It is just one of the 2 things there.
Oh, if I move there, I get to do both? Or
No,
it's always just one thing?
It's always just one thing.
Oh, even that
That is
arrow?
something I think we played wrong
We might
in
have.
the past because I learned that when I played this
Even
last
though there's
weekend.
no slash between them?
Right.
Interesting.
It's one benefit.
Oh, that is interesting.
I will.
Because some of them do have a slash where you have to choose.
Gain 1 benefit from an adjacent location.
Yeah. What if I move there, I still get to only do one of these 2? Because I can reach there.
If you move there,
I'll
you
just
get
move
both.
there instead then.
Yeah.
I'll draw a card.
Let us know in the comments
No,
if you
that
know
makes sense.
if you know otherwise. But
No, that makes sense. That it's just. I mean, that's a powerful action, and then I get to rescue a card. Whenever you gain a map, you may gain blue and rearrange your location's corruption. No, I'm going to return Freya as my rescue here. So Freya comes back to my hand. Is that really? Yeah. With the wild token back.
It says very clear. I gotta say,
gain only one of the benefits.
It says regardless of whether it has a slash symbol or not.
We might have played that wrong, but I don't use that location a lot anyway. So
yeah, that came up while we were playing because someone was abusing it incorrectly, and I was like, I gotta look that up.
It seems really powerful. Yeah.
I gotta look that up. Are you done?
I'm done.
All right. I am going to move and gather. I am gonna move. I'm gonna move here. I'm going to get this token. You know, when I get this token, Ryan, while I'm taking my turn, you look up, make sure we resolve these tokens like as we get them.
Oh, the map tokens?
Or if they can be used as, whenever. Oh, that's not the tile. Taking the wrong tile, everybody.
Yep. You gain its secret bonus immediately.
Okay.
Whenever you gain a map token, you first gain the bonus.
All right, so I gain the map token. It is $1.
Ooh.
That's just a point.
Yeah,
that's just a point.
Dollars are good. Yeah, then they flip over. Now they're just regular map tokens.
Now they are just regular map tokens.
We need more corruption. Let me put the small one on top. I'm tired of you getting all the 5s. Oh, look, there's a 5 right there, and that's it. This only needs a 5+. It got a 5 on the first go.
Well, how about that?
How about that indeed?
So I'm moving and gathering. I moved here.
Yep.
And then I'm gathering. It looks like I'm playing a card. I don't have a card.
All right. I can gather again and play. I'm going to do that. I'm going to gather and play. So I'm going to gather first this card. That gives me Charterstone, a meteorite. Move to any unoccupied face-up location. Gain.
Hey, Deadpan. Thanks for joining us today.
All right, so I'm going to gain that. And then I'm going to rescue a card. I'm going to rescue my Aether Vision goggles, which come over here.
I can't believe you already have 4 cards.
And then I'm going to play. So that was my gather, now my play. I will play the Aether Vision goggles. Whenever I gain a map, I may gain a guile and rearrange the corruption on that location.
Nice.
Yeah.
Back over to me. I might be playing an unorthodox game here. I'm going to...
Hey, you're booking it. Tell me when you find location 17, because that's the one I need.
I'm going to move and play, and I'm going to move here.
That's not going to be 17.
It's 7. It's 10 shy.
Who likes expeditions the most? I don't know. This is one of the rare instances where I feel like David and I both really like the game. So you got a 3.
So this lets me take one thing.
Yep.
It looks like I'm only taking a green or a red worker because this lets me use an adjacent tile.
You could rescue a card.
That's not rescue, that's
play.
play.
You're right, that is play.
Unfortunately.
Wrong direction.
So I will take, I'm going to take a green worker.
Yeah, I don't have many workers. I probably should have gotten more workers instead of just trying to get this one.
I'll admit, I am playing a very unorthodox game. You might be thinking, David, what are you doing? I kind of want to run around collecting map tokens, if you must know.
I'm going to move and gather.
Now Ryan knows.
Well, I was going to try to do that anyway. So, take a face-up quest. Oh, there is no face-up quest card. Oh, yeah, there is, right here.
Boom.
Number 14, okay. And then when I gain a map token, I may gain a guile. Oh, and I get to rearrange the corruption on this tile as I see fit.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
What's that?
That is my Aether Vision goggles.
Oh, that's cool.
So 3
and
5.
5.
So I can rearrange it as I see fit. What is this icon? The level up icon is meld. Took a meteorite. Do I have a meteorite? No, I don't have a meteorite. So that actually does me no good. So I moved.
I'm looking at some cards here.
And now I'm going to gather. So I've got 2 meteorites here. What does this meteorite do? They all just give you money, right? Gain $1 per map token. No. Gain $1 per yellow card you control. Oof. I guess I'll take the map stone. And then we will refresh that with that.
My turn?
That was move and gather, yeah.
All right. I am going to...
Yeah, I'm going to leave the corruption as
I am
is.
moving this over to play so that I move and gather.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to go... Ooh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, and gather. I'll take the top card off of the deck. It is the Morph Stone, you know.
Nice.
And then I can rescue. I'm going to rescue my character. What's his name? Baliahan. I don't know. That's my best guess. But I moved and gathered. I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to move. I don't want to play. Playing doesn't help me. You know what? I'm going to refresh. I'm going to just refresh. I'm going to return all of my cards. Is that really what I want to do? No. You know what? We'll play and gather. That's just what I'll do. I'll just play and gather. Because I don't want to move. So I will gather. I don't have anything to play, do I? Because I have no workers. Okay. I can meld this, gain $1 per map, gain 1 per adjacent face-up card. That would be $2. Sure. David, I have no idea what to do. I think I'm just going to go with my original refresh. I don't have any workers.
Oh.
So I'm just refreshing everything back over here and getting my 1 wild worker back. This is bad. I need to get some more workers. So I just refreshed. However, that means next turn I can do all 3 actions. So that's it for me. Might not have been the best play.
I'm going to move and play. I'm going to move here.
Deadpan, we just got abduction. So we got it a little late. And also this went live today. So
1, 2. I'm going right there. So I get this token, which is a guile. This tile flips.
Sweep. All right, we got a 5 on there. 3. 5, so 8 total.
All right, and then I'm going to play Ballyhorn, or whatever his name is, Beliahan, with a purple worker. I'm going to get another guile and gain the top corruption accessible. Ooh. Oh, no, I'll do that later. Yep, I'll gain the top corruption accessible.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of that corruption.
I mean, I'm getting some anyway.
Yeah.
So that is my turn.
Okay, I'm just refreshed, so I get to do all three. Move, play, and gather. I feel like I need workers, but whatever.
Yeah, I gotta say, Jay Atkinson, the nice touches that they added to it is really cool. I really think I'm going to dig this corrupted mech.
Rescue a card, which I cannot use. So
you need 8
plus on there. That's location 16, which is the one I did not need.
That is the new tile, by the way. That is the replacement tile.
4, 5.
Ooh, a lot of corruption.
6, 7.
Oh, this is our first 4-stack. You pulled 2
With a 4 on top. Yep.
Whoa.
Boy, oh boy, and I cannot vanquish that. I don't have enough.
And remember, it's been a minute since you played. When you vanquish, you can keep spending to go down to a stack.
But I need at least 4. I need one more fist to even get there.
Power, everybody.
One more power.
Are you done?
No. That was just my move. I'm going to play. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this Charterstone. Oh, Charterstone. I'm going to play Charterstone, which requires that Silver Worker gives me the fist. Move to any unoccupied face-up location. Gain 1 Guile per adjacent face-up card. I'm actually going to move here and gain 1, 2, 3 Guile. 1,
what
2,
do you
3
get?
Guile. Move to... Oh, I don't get the Guile unless I have... I'm sorry. I don't get the Guile unless I have 2 melds, and I don't have 2 melds. Is that what that means?
Yeah.
That's what that means.
You still want to do that?
No, I'm going to move here instead. Move to any occupied face location. So I'm going to move there, and then I'm going
like a teleport?
Gather. It's a teleport.
Nice.
And I'm going to gather a
green worker.
Yep, I'd like a green one, please.
Here's a green worker.
Thank you. So that was it. Move, play, and gather.
Back to me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm considering what to do.
Yeah, David's character is, Chad, technically
what?
A hidden traitor. He is already corrupted.
I am. I thought it very fitting that I play a corrupted character, since I'm horribly corrupt.
Yeah.
I'm the most corrupt person in this room right now, aside from Ryan.
He makes Penguin look like a saint.
Okay, so I have to move and gather or refresh. And I think I'm going to move and gather. And I'll tell you why. I mean, this is interesting. I feel like I could just keep going here, getting him back, and then going and getting more, like...
That's what he does. He gets corruption. I mean, you'll have a lot of corruption at the end of the game.
I'm going to go...
I'm just trying to do quests.
I'm going to move and play. I'm going to move here. I'll get this, which is...
Take any card.
Oh. Well, not any card. I think it's a card adjacent to this, so it's this one.
Yep. This was the tile you're flipping here?
Yep.
Research base. Needs 5 corruption. 4. 5. So 9 on top there.
Okay, and the star wasn't under there, right?
Nope, no
So
star.
the boast action must be here.
Yeah, there's one right here.
Yeah, I'm not digging down through that pile of corruption. So I was moving and gathering, so I get 2 Guile.
Oh, do you have the 5 map tokens already?
Yeah, but I have to boast.
Yeah, I know. I only have 2. All right, are you done?
I am done.
I'm going to gather and play. So can I gather another green worker, please? And I'm going to play... I really need to start melding some stuff.
Jay Atkinson is talking about Iceman. Is that new for Champions?
Yes, brand new. I haven't played him yet, though. Nelson already asked me. He messaged me. He's like, "You play Iceman yet?" And I was like, "No," but he loves Iceman. I'm gonna play. Ooh. So I'm playing. So I gathered, and I get to play. Oh, I didn't even notice. When I play this guy, he gives me a map token.
Oh, did you do that earlier?
No, can I have 2 map tokens? Whenever I gain a map in the future, I'm assuming it's not this map.
You'd played a green on him before?
Yeah, that was my second time. All right. That was a play and a gather. So
it's back over to me?
Yep.
All right. I think I'm going to have to... Ooh. I think I'm going to have to refresh. So, again, whenever you finish a refresh turn, you may trash a map token to perform 1 action. I don't know that I want to do that.
Oh, because you want your 5? Oh, Chad. I'm excited. For those who aren't aware, I've been moving. And I've been in the process of unpacking. In fact, I don't even have my table. My board game table is not quite set up yet because I don't quite know how I'm going to set it up because I have a giant game topper, but I don't have it's too big for my table. Like, I need to get a new, it's a cool game topper and I love it, but I need to find some way to have it up. So, trust me, one of the first things I'll do is play Iceman. I haven't played through the Age of Apocalypse box either yet. So, don't tell anybody that.
I think I am going to not utilize the action. Although it's at the end, so I could actually refresh. Or I could actually play a card right now by using a map token, which I think
you could take any of the actions.
Which I think I'm going to
Any action, right? One of the 3?
Yeah. I will. I'm going to use a map token to take a move action and move here.
All right, 14 or 17?
Oh, that stinks.
18, so it's not 14 or 17. Oh, you got a refresh?
Yeah.
And this one's an 8. So there's 4.
So this is a wasted on me.
5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10 on there. What is that? Arcane Blade.
All right. That's the end of my refresh.
Okay. I kind of like that Arcane Blade. I'm gonna move. And gather.
I'm not when I've played this game, I'm not terribly great about collecting a lot of cards.
And gather the Arcane Blade.
Better about it now. Okay. You got them?
I do have 8 cards.
Now you just got to boast.
Yeah, right here.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I don't need luck. I got a mole.
What's the mole?
I can take actions even if they're covered by corruption.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. How do you do? Is that with the token?
That's my ability. Yeah, yeah. That's where it comes in.
That's awesome.
This is where it comes in handy.
That is awesome.
Yeah, this is where it comes in handy.
Yeah, you probably loved that coming out, that big stack.
I didn't mind it. I was like, okay.
Although you're losing a map token, but big deal.
You are losing a map token.
Well, you're done.
Yep.
I get to do all 3 things. So I am going to. Oh, can you? Let's see a card here. What is that?
Man, the artwork in this game, every time I play this game, the artwork just grabs me.
Oh, it's a Vanquish.
Oh, and if you have 2 melds, you gain a power per every turquoise corruption.
All right, so here's what's happening. I'm doing all 3. I'm gathering first because I want a Vanquish card.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that is cool. Is that a new card?
I don't know. I don't recognize it.
It is.
Once per
turn. Here, let's take a look at it.
Once per turn, if you rescue another card, you may gain a worker matching that card's color.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and it's immediate rescue.
Immediate rescue.
I like it.
I like that too.
Okay, so I gathered, and now I can play and move.
I like that too. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to move 1. 2.
All right, 17 or 14.
I get to use the ability.
14. It's been found. Yeah, so you get to take. I get to take one of the
ability
that
right
one
here,
right there, which is to take a card.
Yep.
4, 7. All right. 9. That's enough. That beats 8. So yeah, take a card.
I'm looking. I think I'm going to take. Is 19 out yet? Nope.
I know.
Not.
I was looking at that too.
It is not.
Weekend the Leviathan. But 14 is out now. That's good.
I think I will go ahead and take 19.
Repair a damaged mech quest. It needs you to go to 5. 5 should be out.
So I haven't played yet.
Right.
So I've gathered, I've moved, and now I'm going to play. What's the ability under here?
Repair. Or upgrade. Upgrade an item. Have I not gotten an item yet? I do have one.
I'm going to play the Morph Stone.
When you upgrade an item, you don't need to keep the mech on, the worker on there, right? It counts as if it's always active once you upgrade it?
Once it's upgraded.
Yeah.
You just don't get the instant ability anymore. I am going to play the Morph Stone for my play. And I'm going to play it with a purple worker. Change a worker to purple. It becomes available. So I'm going to...
You want to change your wild to a purple?
No, I'm changing my green to a purple.
Nice.
My wild will be my good guy. Oh, and I forget. I get this Guile. And that is it.
Okay, I'm going to, I guess, gather and play.
The corrupted mech hasn't yet come out.
It's about
Will it soon? Will it soon?
No, I'm going to move and gather. No, that's what I just did. So I can either move and gather, or move and play, or play and gather.
Chad, I think it's...
something I can play here?
Based on our play right now, which is our first play of this, and we will do a just played on this that we'll probably post in the next few days talking about just what you're asking. But to give you a preview, I think I'm going to like the way the corrupted mech works in terms of being mobile corruption. But other than that, the new mechs themselves are pretty cool, and these new powers. This one is interesting. My guy, I thought I was going to like. I'll see if I like him still, but thankfully I was able to get a card with Vanquish. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to actually Vanquish.
I'll play this guy, the Map Stone, with a green. Gain a map token from the general supply. And I gain a Guile. All right, that was it.
You're done? What all did you do?
I just moved and played.
All right. Well then. I've got to move. Do I want to move and play is the question. I think I will move and play.
I think we're about to have it out. Yeah, Chad, I mean, I think we haven't seen much of it yet.
I get a card.
There's 15.
I'm going to take this card right here.
Oh, two victory points. 5.
Sadly, I'm moving and playing.
6, 7. So we do need one more. Wow, those 2s kind of, and a 4 on top.
That's got to be all the 2s, because there wasn't a bunch of 2s in the expansion.
Lot of 2s. Well, we're almost, I mean, there's not a lot left, because we haven't found the 20
Can't remember, these don't
though.
refill to the end of my turn, or do they?
I think it's instant.
Oh, is it? Check on that, just to make sure we do that right.
Isn't it whenever you take one,
so I'm moving and playing. I am going to play...
Yep, immediately.
Okay, I'm going to play...
Which I thought it was.
My leader again. With this purple ability to take the top corruption or to meld. Ooh, I don't quite want to meld quite yet. So I'm going to take the top corruption from this space.
You got a lot of corruption.
I mean, I've got some.
All right, is that it?
I've got some.
That
is it.
I can play. I'm going to gather and then move. So I'm going to gather. I will pay a map token to gather underneath the corruption. I will gather the boast.
Nice.
I have 8 cards. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
It's quite a stack of corruption.
It is quite a stack. I have my 8 cards, so I get to boast. I claim that objective for having 8 cards. And now the corrupted mech comes out.
Read away.
The corrupted mech appears once per game when you place your first glory token. At the end of the turn, I choose an unused mech. You already chose one.
Yes.
And place it on any unrevealed or any revealed unoccupied location. The corrupted mat does not use the corresponding mech mat. Yeah, of course. And then on the mech's turn, I'm going to place it right here in the mining town. Actually, is that where I want it? No, I want it down over here in the weird forest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we
reveal
deal
5 corruption cards.
5 corruption cards. We'll try to manage this as best we can. You're seeing some of the most exciting and newest mechanics here. So, if you can see this, we've got, in fact, I'm going to show you temporarily in the middle of the board.
Oh boy.
That was a 5 on a 3. So here's the situation. This is the cards associated with the corrupted mech. You can vanquish the top card of the corrupted mech by spending that if you are adjacent to the hex. And then you'll see how the mech operates. It's going to happen before every one of Ryan's turns. Yep. And a new card will be added to this stack.
Yep.
And we'll see how it goes.
All right.
I might have to put the stack elsewhere.
Yeah, there's a corrupted mech turn aid, and we'll show that the first time we do it. But now he's out on the board.
Yes.
That would be so cool to have that corruption.
And that's your turn, right?
That was my turn. I've got 1 of 4 stars boasted.
You do. What was this? Not a boast. All right. Well, I can move and gather or play and gather. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move. Oh, I can't move and play? That's no good. I'm going to move and gather. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to gather 2 cards off the deck. And take 1.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that. I will take the jetpack.
Oh, a jetpack.
Lets me move through unresolved or unexplored
the mech's
locations.
Turn. Deal a new corruption card to the top of the mech stack.
I don't like this. Oh, are we zoomed in still?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Sorry about that, everybody. So here's the new card for the mech stack.
Oh, you got lucky. He's going north.
So
then move the mech 1 location in the direction indicated. If you cannot move that way, try the next location clockwise.
So he's going to move here. And if he'd move into a hex that you were occupied, then he won't move that direction, but you'll take this sort of penalty, which would be to lose a card you control.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
Ouch!
You're lucky it wasn't south.
That is
all right.
Yes, I was lucky it wasn't south.
So I can do play and gather. I will do play and gather. I'm going to gather this Sword of Nogai because that seems really cool. And then I will play Freya, which I can't activate her, but I can get the power. All right, that's my turn.
You know what I want to see on Etsy is a little base that goes on the corrupted mech.
That's what we've been talking about. Yeah, Chad and I have been talking about
that
for a while.
I was tuned out. He
said his 3D printing expertise is not enough to design.
Do it, Chad.
To design one.
Get it done.
But here's what I say.
Is it back to me?
It is. If you pay somebody enough money, they'll do anything. Like, they'll print whatever you want, make whatever you want. You just have to buy it. That's all.
I'm going to move and play. So, I'm first going to play. I'm going to play the... Oh, did I take my guile?
I thought so, but...
I don't think I did, because I just did that a second ago. I always forget. That's the thing I always forget to do.
I don't remember.
But I'm going to play my Cluestone, which gets me the guile.
Yep.
And I'm going to put my wild guy on there to solve.
Are you having a quest for 11?
Nope.
Oh.
For 5.
Oh.
Yeah. So I am going to...
Oh, you're not. You're on 5.
Solve 5 is going to cost me 1 power to get 1 point.
Hey, 1 point. A point is a point.
I don't know that these will tuck. We have some stuff taped down, but we'll do our best.
Oh boy, yeah, we got to be able to tuck on multiple sides because I'm about to do some tucking too.
It's all right. Just carefully lift just
and
that.
And you get the guile for completing that, or the power. I'm sorry.
Oh, this?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Was that your turn? Because then it's the mech's turn. Deal a new corruption card to the mech.
Ooh. Southwest. Whew.
It's following you.
It is following me. Get away from me, mech. Get away from me.
I'm going to actually refresh.
I'm going to move these out here.
So I'm not doing much. I need to refresh. I need to get my cards back. All right. I'm done.
Okay. I think I'm going to move and gather. I don't want to be near him, Ryan.
He's going to keep following you, I hope.
What's my other quest card?
Can you move through him like a normal mech, I'm sure?
Yeah. Oh, I thought I took another quest card. Maybe I did not. Apparently I did not.
Okay. You're on a quest for lovin'. I don't know. Is that... I hope it's on here. I hope that quest is in the game.
I will move and gather. So I'm going to move 1, 2. I get any face-up tech card.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I think there's 2. Oh, there's 3.
What's this one? Whenever you have 10 or more guile, you may decrease your guile 3 and gain $3. Ooh, interesting. I think I'll take that.
All right, and then which one did you flip?
This tile here.
All right, what do we got? It's probably the boast action.
It definitely is the boast action.
5 plus?
Make it little. Make it little.
3?
Make it 3.
You don't care what the number is.
3 and a 2. 3 and a 2.
It is a 3 and a 2.
Is it?
Yeah. It really is a 3 and a 2.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right.
Is that it?
No, I was moving and gathering, so I
Okay.
get 1 of each. So I'm up at 10 and 7.
All right. I rested last turn, so I'm going to do all 3. Move, play, and gather. I will... Do I have any of these other ones? Nope, 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 nope. Definitely not. Oh, 5 map tokens. Oh, no. If I hadn't erased that one, I would have had 5 map tokens. All right. I'm going to move, play, and gather. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to gather there at the one that's covered, which is equip an item. I'm going to equip the Sword of No Guy. Once per turn, if you rescue another card, you may gain a worker matching its color. That's a good bonus. And then I'm going to play. I'm going to play Freya with a green. Or you can solve. So I'm going to solve my quest at 14, which is... Where is my 14? Communicate with the Beast. Ooh. It costs me 3.
Oh, I do have one.
1, 2, 3 guile. I get a guile back. And I get a meld. And then...
Oh, did we have this person go?
Oh, we should have. I'm sorry.
We didn't, right?
No, we didn't. Add a card. That's so hard to
Not
forget.
northwest.
North, which it can't go, so it goes here. And then northeast, which it can't go, so it goes here.
Yep.
Sorry, that's hard to...
I gotta say, the moving of the corrupt mech, it's a little tense.
Yeah.
It feels a little tense.
If I solved a quest, gain the core value of all my solved quests. So I gain 1. And I get to meld, so I gotta decide what I want to meld here. No, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna meld my map stone. Gain $1 per map token, up to a maximum of 3, which is what I have. So I'll get 3. I'm having a hard time. There we go. There we go. All right, can I get $3, please, from the bank?
$3.
Which money is basically just victory points.
I don't know if there is a 3.
So I moved, I gathered, and I played. So that is it.
All right, I'm going to refresh. So this comes down here. These workers come back here. All these cards come back. And when I refresh, I can spend a map token, which I'm going to do, to take another action. So I'll spend a map token to play a card. And I'm gonna spend I'm gonna play the fuel stone for my action. And I don't have to take the core first. I can do this. I'm gonna put my wild guy down here to vanquish. I'm gonna spend, I'll spend 2 power to go down there. 1, 2. And then I'll spend 3, 1, 2, 3 to take this off.
Nice.
And that's that. And then I will take this and get my guile back. That's nice. Being able to do something on top of the refresh.
But where do I think 17 is? Oh yeah, flip it first. So where's he going?
Southeast.
Which he can't go, so he's gonna move south instead.
Yep.
He's
Can you imagine this
us.
with a 4-player game?
Yeah, I know.
He's going to be messing with people in a 4-player game. Now he's just this tense guy. I'm glad that he's way over here.
I'm going to move and gather right here. Sweep a card. Or is that sweep all the cards? Or as many cards as I want. Any number. Let's get rid of this one, this one, this one, and that one. Quest for space.
Trap the zombies. Hack through vines to find a hidden entrance. That is a mouthful of a... Can you flip that tile
because I cannot reach it.
Which
That's
tile?
the one. This one.
The Stormy Sea.
Oh, another boast one, huh? 8+.
Nothing against Scythe, but I like Expeditions better.
Oh yeah, me too. It's way less mean.
Well, plus I just like the feeling of discovery.
I guess I'm getting 2 points.
2 points? Here, give me 3 back.
Okay.
Where are your 3 coins? Oh, there.
Right here. So that's the only action I can take.
How are you getting? Oh, I see.
Gain 1 action.
Back to me?
Back to you.
Oh. He's going south. And then southwest.
Which he can't, so he'll go back up here.
Northwest. I don't
coming back for you.
I don't like what he's doing. Now, so we only have 2 more cards left in the deck. Once they're all out, you just take the bottom one up and it repeats. Maybe we should take some of his corruption off. I didn't realize. This is kind of crazy.
I know, he's getting, well, he's not really near me, so.
All right, it's my turn, and I just refreshed, so I get to do all of the things. I'm going to gather first and use the boast action.
Yep.
And boast the 5 map tokens.
Nice.
Then I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm going to move. 1, 2. What was that? Oh, that's 19.
That's 19 is what I'm on.
I'll go 1, 2, and then I'll play. I'm going to play my leader with a purple. That's going to get me a guile.
Yeah, I do like the event cards in Scythe. The event cards in Scythe are probably one of my favorite parts about it, actually.
It gives me another guile because I have a glory. And then I'm going to use this ability to gain the top corruption accessible at my location. And that's it. I gathered, I moved, I played. A fini.
Okay, I'm going to move and play. So let's move here. 17.
17.
And I get $2.
Oh, we didn't do this.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I forget to do that every time. All right, well, do that. He's not going to be able to reach me.
Southwest.
So, southwest.
No, that's east.
Southwest.
And then northwest. Nope, northwest.
Yeah.
Nope, that's south. That's
No, he's right here.
Oh, okay. Northwest?
Northwest.
Yes, you're right. My bad.
It's over here. I get $2. What
are you getting $2 for?
This map token I just flipped over.
You're getting money.
And I can take a purple worker. Oh, I played is what I did. What is that, an 8? It's going to be at least 2 of these. 4.
I don't like this guy getting so
5.
close.
So there's 9. And I get to play. So I moved, now I play. I'm at 17, that's what I like. What card do I want to play? I'm not adjacent to him at all. And you cleared the corruption off of this? Oh, that's good. Sorry, I got to play something. I don't have a lot to play. I'll play the Aether Vision Goggles. I gain a map token. And I can gain a guile. And I can rearrange my location's corruption. But I...
like it the way it is?
Yeah, I think I do. Like it the way it is, yeah. Yep.
My turn?
Your turn.
Okay.
Not a lot of rescue out here. I was hoping there'd be more. I don't know if this is the only rescue. I need to get a card that rescues somebody.
I'm going to guess since they have the cards stacked this way, we're not supposed to really be able to remind ourselves the directions of the next card.
Oh, no, that would make it really easy, honestly.
Just asking. Just asking. Ugh, Ryan. Ugh. Oh, gather and move. I think I'm going to move and gather. Like I said, I'm going to move and play. Like I said, I'm going to move and gather. I'm going to go 1, 2 there. And I'm going to boast again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards.
Man. I got to find another boast spot.
I mean, it's that one.
I know, I can't reach that one, though.
Oh.
Maybe I can. What is the thing here? Oh. It's a thing. I don't know that I want to upgrade an item. Man, I don't like this, but I think I have to just refresh again. So I'm gonna. Oh wait, we gotta move him first. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Southeast.
Which he can't go, so he'll move right back there.
And then south.
Which he can't go, so he'll come right back up there.
Oh, I don't like it. Now we're at the recycle phase. Okay. And you refreshing?
Yep, I'm refreshing.
You do all the refreshing things?
I did all my refresh stuff.
All right. Let me look at my cards here. What's that purple card's ability?
Pay 1 Gao to gain 2 power.
That's not too bad.
No, that's not bad.
I will move and play.
Okay.
So I will move 1, 2, 3.
And then play?
And then play.
I've mostly been playing Guile cards. I haven't been spending a lot of my stats either.
I'm going to play this guy here, which is going to get me one of these. And actually, I won't take the core yet. I'm going to do the ability with this purple guy. Activate a face-up purple card's ability, or trash 1 corruption to tuck a quest. Ooh. I don't want to trash corruption just yet.
Because you almost have 7.
I'll activate this. Oh, that's not a purple card?
No. There are no purple cards out right now.
Ugh.
Purple referring to the color of the meeple, not the color of the artwork. FYI.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to trash a corruption to tuck a quest card. Where was I? Here?
Yeah.
Sorry for the rewind. Sorry for the rewind,
Oh,
everybody.
you're rewinding the whole thing.
It's not that far of a rewind. But I'm still moving and playing, and I'm going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
I didn't see 19 up here. So that was my move, and then I'm going to play this. Oh, dang it. Ryan, you're going to kill me.
Are you rewinding again?
I'm just going to refresh.
Draw that. All right, I just refreshed, so I'm gonna. All right, we got to move him first. So put the thing up there.
I still got an action to take though.
Oh, you. Oh, if you. Oh, yeah. You
want.
can spend a map token. Sorry.
I am going to spend a map token to.
That is pretty good.
Move here.
Okay. All right, now he moves.
Now he moves south.
Okay, good. Get him away from me.
We've successfully avoided him.
I get to move, play, and gather. So the play is going to be playing Freya. Solve a quest. I will solve the quest at 17, which gets me 2 Guile, because I get for every played quest. But I spend 3. I get another Guile back, and I take any quest that's face up. So I got to decide which one I want. Where's 7? Is there one that goes to 11? I thought, yeah, there is. I'm going to take this one. Oh, except I really need to like rescue her. I don't know how to rescue very well. It's like all the way over here.
Yeah, the rescue is like, you have a rescue card though, don't you?
No, I played him.
Oh.
Because I wanted his.
Was that the immediate on it?
Yeah, but you don't get the immediate when you tuck it. Only when you play, but I have no red meeples, so. So that was my play. Then I still have a move and a
Things
gather.
are getting thinky, everybody.
They really are.
I mean,
sorry.
no, not you. I took 18 turns last turn.
I'll move here and gather the boast. That's what we'll do. I have 5 map tokens. Now I don't have to worry about spending them.
You had 5 map tokens. All right.
I did have 5 map tokens.
Well, that changes some things. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Oh, did I take my face up? I didn't decide my quest. Hold on. I got to take a quest. Where is 6? It's going to take me a minute to get there. I mean, 6 looks pretty good. I'll take that one. Okay. Recover a stolen map once you go to 14, which is right there. Okay.
Well. I get to do all 3 things. It's my turn now, right?
Yep. What are you going to do, though?
Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. It's not quite perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not quite the best situation, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to move. I get to do all 3. 1, 2, 3. I get to play. So I am actually going to play my leader with a purple. I get, oh, that stinks. Because I'm going to waste that guile, but oh well. I'm going to play him to take this token. And then I'm going to gather a card.
Yep.
I will gather this card right here. And that is it.
Okay. I'm going to...
Yeah, the
Oh, he's going to act first?
The feeling of adventure
he does.
in this game. There's just a feeling of something, a story taking place.
Northeast.
Northeast.
He can't go there, so he's going to go here.
And then southeast.
Right there.
Home again, home again.
All right, I'm going to move and play. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to play my Arcane Blade. I'm going to vanquish. If I gain multiple corruption on this vanquish, I gain $1 for everything I vanquish. So I'm going to vanquish him.
Wait, what?
I'm going to vanquish him because I'm
okay.
adjacent to him. And I get $1 for every corruption I vanquish. So I'm going to vanquish the top card.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3 for the next one. And then 1 for the next one. And then 2 for the next one.
Ooh, solid vanquish.
And then 1 of each. And that's it. So I vanquished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I get $5.
Nice.
That Arcane Blade paid off.
That was huge.
Yeah, that was...
That was huge. That might be the game for you right there.
That was 10 points. That was 15 points for that turn.
Big 15?
Yeah. Well, each one of these is worth 2 points at the end of the game.
Oh.
And it got me 5 points.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
That Arcane Blade came in handy.
Your turn is over?
That was a move and a play. Yeah, but now I risk him bouncing right back to me. How many board game rules you keep stored in your memory banks?
Too many.
I actually do pretty good on that, I think.
They start to blur together. I will say it always takes a little bit of a refresh. Like you got to check things. There have been times where we play a game and I'm like, don't we discard this right away?
Right, that's the hardest part to remember.
Because we just did that in the last game.
Like, what's the hand size? Oh, it's 5. Oh, no, that was the last game. That was similar to this. This one's 6 or whatever.
I'm going to play and gather. So I'm going to play the Fuel Stone with my wild guy, which lets me vanquish. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to vanquish 1, 2 to take this guile. And then I'm going to vanquish 1, 2 to take this. And then I'm going to vanquish 1, 2, 3 to take the last one.
Do these count as tokens for this?
Yes.
What color? Just they're not colored though.
Yeah, well, this one is any color.
Because some cards reference like teal or orange. They're not part of that.
If a card references that, it does not count these cards.
All right.
So I've played and vanquished all those things. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the core things here, and I get just 1 back.
Yeah, core value. Thank you.
And then I'm going to gather the boast. I'm going to gather that one right there that you're just pointing out.
Close to ending the game.
I mean, the game's going to go pretty quickly here, I think. Yeah. We'll see how the last one goes.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Let's see where he goes. Don't move northwest.
Northwest.
Dang. Oh, I lose a power. Okay. So I lose a power, and then he tries to go directly north.
Well, he'll go north.
And then he'll go northwest and then hits me.
And then go north because of he hit you.
Yeah. If you enter a space that's occupied, the mech skips the movement, and the occupying player suffers the penalty. So
skips the movement?
Skips the movement. But he will move north because the next location is north.
Oh.
Yeah, skips the movement. I'll move and gather. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll gather here.
Can you give me the little rules? I just want to double check that.
Yeah, well, it is on the card. Search the mining town for fuel and survivors in space 11. That's pretty far away. And then I will rescue, and I will rescue Freya. And when I rescue, I get a meeple that matches the color. That was it. Move and gather. And I'm done.
All right. All right.
Man, I love that arcane blade. It's thirsty.
What am I looking for? What am I looking for?
Yeah. What are you looking for? You're way up there in the far north.
I am way up here in the far north. I don't like it one bit. Where's my corrupt little companion? So I'm going to play and move.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me see. I've got options here.
You do have options.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play.
And you have so many corruption.
I'm going to play Zephon, my companion, which gets me 1 power.
Yep.
And then 1 guile.
Yep.
And then
1 power.
Another power. And I'm going to charge him up with a purple to activate a face-up purple card ability or trash 1 corruption to tuck a quest. And I am going to trash this corruption to tuck this quest.
Nice.
And I don't get the things from it.
Right, but you do get a free quest tucked, which is nice.
I do get a free quest, which is very nice.
KC Gaming, a quick recap. The biggest thing this expansion adds is this corrupted mech. You just missed me fighting it with my arcane blade, but it moves around, and it is its own stack of corruption tiles that move around the board. You can kind of chase it down and fight it, or you can hope it doesn't run into you because it does something negative to you. That's the biggest thing, other than there's new mechs, new cards, and things like that.
I would also argue another big thing is the way it kickstarts the game by giving you resources. You start with resources, no matter what mech, even the old mechs, all start with some amount of resources. You don't have to use that. It's regarded as a module, but they recommend it for like a higher player count. It goes up to 6 players now, so at 6 players, that gets things moving.
And your map tokens have a benefit when you explore. Yeah. That's big too. All right, so.
It's quite a bit, honestly.
Yeah, there is
I'll be interested to see if and when, I mean, they usually have another expansion.
I don't know. I don't know what else they would do. But then again, I never expected this corrupted mech. This is really cool. So
that's true.
It's got to move. I don't want to forget to move it.
I did all my things, right? Yes, I moved and played.
So where's it going?
So many fewer cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to move this down now because I can.
Northeast?
It's going northeast.
But you can't, so it's going to come here.
It's chasing you, Ryan.
All right,
it's on your tail.
I'm going to play and gather. So I will gather Mind Stone Meteorite, and then I will rescue. And I will rescue...
You could even rescue that one.
I will rescue Mind Stone to get, and then whenever I rescue, I get a worker that matches its color. So I get a yellow worker.
Oh, is that your...
That's my item.
Oof, oof.
Did.
That is a sick item.
And then I'm going to play Freya. She's going to give me 1 power and 2 guile for playing. She costs a green worker. Solve 1 quest. I'm in space 6. I will solve 6. I will hack through vines to find a hidden entrance. It's going to give me all of my quests. So I get 1 power and 2 guile. And I get a card from the top. And that card is a quest stone meteorite. That's going to go there, and that's going to tuck up there. Running out of space for my quests. All right. That was a play and a gather. So that's it for me.
Woof.
Do I have another? Where's space 11? Oh, far away.
Oh no, that's no good.
I should have moved. This thing might hit me. Yeah, starting with resources is great. It's great. It's just, you could jump right in.
Oh, I moved to the wrong location last time. I'll live with it.
Okay.
I'm going to move and gather.
I thought you had to move to 19 for your quest, or was that something different? Oh, no, you tucked a quest.
No, I tucked a different quest. 1, 2, 3, and gather. 1, 2, power.
Get some power back?
Yep.
I need some power. I'm going to gather and move, so I will gather another card here. Locate the meteor epicenter.
KC Gaming,
8.
starting with the stuff is huge because you don't have to mess around. First of all, when I've played this, and then there's like people camping on the worker spots, or they go there first, then the 3rd and 4th player are like, well, I can't get workers, so I can't juice up my guys
I'm
when
going to
I play
rescue
them.
Freya, and I get a green. Right.
Oh, and the resource, we didn't mention, if you missed this, you get a wild worker to begin with, too, that can be used on any color.
Can you give me a green worker?
Yeah, you got workers coming out
Well, every time I rescue somebody, but I'm leaving the rescue spot behind. I have to move, so I'm going to move here to the crater rim.
And that's it?
That is move and gather. Yep.
Or gather and move, rather.
Yep.
My turn?
It's your turn.
Oh, man, I need...
Yeah, I mean, it adds a lot, I'll say. It really adds a lot. I really think it flows better now with that better start. We got to come out farther faster. We didn't have to worry about bouncing around these small little spaces.
I need workers, man.
Yeah, I know. That's what I did too. Now I finally have some. They're all greens, though, because that's why I keep saving green guys. I keep rescuing green guys.
I think I'm going to refresh. So
yeah, the hero worker is
I'm going to take an action.
Yep, the hero worker is huge, Chad. So I mean, that is huge.
Yeah, the hero worker is gigantic to kick things up. And throughout the game, honestly, because it allows you to use all sorts of cards. Except I just still need more workers. So I'm going to take an action. I'm going to get rid of... Map tokens are worthless, right?
Once you have the thing, yeah. I mean, some things are...
I'm going to spend a map token to take an action.
Are you refreshing?
I did refresh. So this goes here. I got my guys back, got my cards back. I'm going to take an action. And that action is going to be... I'm going to take a gather action and actually just gather 2 more of that.
All right, he's going to move. Let's see where he goes.
Thanks for remembering.
Yeah, I tried.
Northwest.
Staring at you.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I'm going to gather and play. I'm going to spend a map token to take this gather ability, which is to upgrade or to equip an item. I'm going to equip this arcane blade. Whenever I gain multiple corruption on a single vanquish, I gain $1 for each one. So that's equipped, and then I get to play. I'm going to play Freya. She gives me 1 power and 2 guile. and I will use her to solve. And I will solve locate the meteor epicenter, which is on space 8. So I found the epicenter of the meteor. Cost me a guile, or 2 guile, I mean. But I get 1, 2, 3 guile back, and 1 power back because I get all of my quest rewards when I complete a quest. And then, oh, that gives me, 1 victory point and take 1 action adjacent to me. I will take the boast action, and I have 4 quests.
Nice.
And I need 1 victory coin.
Ryan's going to kill me, everybody. What you need?
Yeah, you have a giant pile of corruption there.
Yeah, but like you've got 20. What? How many points?
12.
12.
Yeah.
Plus, you've got some corruption yourself.
13. Yes, I do have some.
All right, I am taking my big move here.
Some might call that worker grande. Okay. Well, I feel good at least that I hacked through vines to find a secret entrance to then locate the meteor epicenter.
I'm going to move. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to play. I'm going to play my fuel stone with my wild worker to vanquish. And I will spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get rid of this. Oh no, not to. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not playing that to vanquish. I'm playing my clue stone to solve with my wild worker.
Nice. Are you all excited about Vantage, Matthew? Yes, I'm very excited about Vantage.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it sounds
It'll be
super
interesting
unique.
to see what it does for sure.
All right.
I lied, Ryan.
Oh,
I lied,
are you
Ryan.
taking it back?
I'm taking back my take back. I am doing the fuel stone, and I'm going to vanquish. So I did spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to get rid of this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to get rid of this. I do have corruption.
You have a lot of corruption over there.
That is for sure.
Do they have score pads for this game, or do we just do it digitally?
We do it with the tokens.
Oh, the tokens. Are you more excited for Vantage than Iceman?
And then I'm getting one of these back.
I'm dying to get in and play Iceman.
So that was move, play, and I can gather. And I can't boast anything right now.
Yeah, we haven't even uncovered it. We know the 20 corruption is over here.
It's right there, I know. So I'm going to gather this location right here and get 2 points.
Okay. I'm going to... Nope, I'm not going to do anything because he's going to move first. He's going to go...
North.
Ooh, I'm getting away from him. Luckily, I was already going to do that. I'm going to move and play. So I'm moving to the mountain pass.
The mountain pass.
And I'm going to play Loki.
Your links?
I can't use that. He gets me 1 strength. I'm playing Loki, my companion. This might be the first time I played him. I'm going to vanquish, and if I remove all, I get the bonus at the bottom. I get to activate the action. So I'm going to do all of them. So it's 3, 1, 2, 3 on that, and then 7 guile. So I took all 3 off. I get $3 because I removed 3 tokens.
And what gives you that?
My blade.
Can you give me 2?
My arcane blade. Whenever you gain multiple corruption in a single vanquish action, gain $1 for each corruption.
And you took 3 off?
I took 3 off.
Wow.
To get 3. And then I immediately, Loki says, immediately gain the revealed benefit, which is to meld. So, I don't want to meld that. Ooh, I don't want to meld that. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I will gain 1 victory point or $1 per quest I control up to a maximum of 3. Oh, quest I control. Well, that's just 1. So give me $1. Because once you've played them, you don't control them anymore. But oh well, it was a free meld.
Are you done, sir?
I am done.
Okay. So I am going to
do want to look one thing up. Okay. Nightcrawler Banff ability looks so... Oh, yeah, Nightcrawler just got announced. I am super excited for Nightcrawler, honestly.
Oh, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer.
Bummer.
Yeah, bummer indeed. I'm going to play...
Yeah.
For no apparent reason, my Wake Little Leviathan without a worker on it. But it gives me one of these. Oh, so I'm playing and gathering, by the way. And then I will gather these things so I can sweep if I want to, but I'm not going to. And then I can get these two. Done.
Okay.
He goes. He's moving southwest. He can't move southwest, so he moves here.
Yep. I will move and gather.
I don't like
let's get that 21 out. That's draw a card. Chart a course north. All right. And then the 20 corruption comes out here, which I will not be defeating. So I may have cheated earlier. When you gather, you may trust your map to act as if a corruption is not covering a benefit. Do I still get both benefits?
What's that?
If I ignore this, do I still get both? Or do you only get, because there's no slash. I just noticed.
I think so.
Do you get both?
I think so. All the top ones have no slash.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I would assume so.
I've just been taking the one benefit. All right, well, I'm going to...
Well, you cheated yourself, though.
That's what I mean. I still cheated, though. I'm going to give that map token, and I will gather as if the corruption is not there. So I think I get to do both. So I will boast. I have 7 corruption. And then I will do one action that's adjacent. I'll do... Do I have something to equip?
Oh, this is it, huh?
This is it.
I get one more turn?
We each get one more turn. Do I even have something I can equip? Yeah, I guess I have my goggles. So I will pay...
Ryan is going to destroy me. Yeah.
No, I can't do it here. It's only when you... It's only when I gather that I can ignore the map. This is just take one benefit.
Sure.
So all I can do is this one and meld something. So I will meld something. These are so bad for me, but I'll do it. Gain 1 victory point per adjacent face-up card, or gain 1 victory point per placed worker, which I have none. So
1 point.
1 point for that meld. Thank you. Yeah, we each get one more action.
Well then,
yeah, that exactly, Chad. I've been really enjoying the mole ability. Though your ability's been pretty good too to take that extra action every time.
It's been interesting. Oh, that has been fun. I am going to move and play. It is very unfortunate.
Can you remove the 20 with your power? Does it just say the top?
No,
corruption?
it's not for that one.
Oh, it says doesn't count the 20?
No. Yeah, I can only...
Yeah, the mole ability for boasting is really good. I mean, it's good. You don't have to clear all the corruption out.
So I'll play first.
Yep.
Gives me that. I can solve. Oh, I can't even do that.
No? Do you not have the worker?
I don't have the worker. What a lost cause here. I'm going to have to play
He's been
Zephron.
lost out in the expedition zone.
So I get a power. Oh, that is painful, Ryan. And I get one of these, and I get another one of those. And then I'm going to activate them with a purple worker, activate a face-up purple cards, or trash one corruption to tuck a quest. I will trash one corruption to tuck a quest. And then I can move. Yay! 1, 2, 3. Your turn. Last one.
Last action.
Don't take too long because you've got me beat.
Play and gather. So the play is going to play Mind Stone. Place a worker on an action. Place a worker on an active card to activate its ability. I will place a worker on Loki to activate his ability. Trash a card from the sweep to gain $1. And then gather. I will gather that to meld. I'll meld this. Gain 1 victory point per placed worker. Again, that's 1 victory point. So most of my melds gave me 1 point apiece.
Yeah, you're still killing me.
That's it.
So that is the game. Now we will add up everything.
All right. So
let's do this.
So right here, so we have our points from our coins, which I'll make a little pile right here.
I've got 5.
I have 15, 20. Actually, can I get a 5 for that?
Here.
Just to make things a little easier.
I'll do you one better.
Oh, is there a 20?
Here's a 10. You want a 20?
Yeah, sure, because I'll keep these handy in case I need to count more. Just give me a 20 for right now.
20.
So that's where that starts. That's points on hand. Then we do points from equipment. I get 7. I got a 5, so I just need 2 ones.
You killing me.
And then we do points from stars. So I have 4 quests, so each star is worth 10 points for me. So that's 40.
I get 30.
Okay, there's that. And then 2 points each for every corruption you got.
2 points each? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I got 8, so 16. I need 6. And you got 20 from that?
Yeah. You need 6?
Yeah.
You're still roasting me.
I think that's it, right?
Double check.
I will double check. But I think coins, glory categories, the stars, your upgraded items, and your corruption. I think that's it.
And then the person closest to the mech gets 100 points.
That's a big jump. So what do we got?
I'm kidding. That's not the case. Oh, dude, I have 55 points.
I have 83.
55 to 83. The tail of the game here, you got tons of cards.
Well, I did. I got as many cards as I like to get as many cards as I could. These 2 cards right here were insane.
Yes.
They want if you rescue another card, you may gain a worker matching its color. And the Arcane Blade, whenever you gain multiple corruption via a single vanquish, gain 1 for each.
I got to tell you, this is stupidity on my part. Whenever I play this game, there's so many things you can do. And you're always torn, like, do I want to tuck this card or continue playing it? And it's a game, in a lot of the varieties in the categories, you want to get enough to get your glory down, and then you can start doing things like tucking cards, tucking meteorites, quests, etc.
Oh, you're right. When you meld, you're supposed to get all the abilities of all. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you'd have a lot more.
Yeah.
Well, a handful more.
I'd have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I'd have 11 more.
Yeah, so 90-something.
So 90-something. But yeah, that's it. That Sword of Nagai, but that Arcane Blade, getting all my stuff up. So normally, and I'll say, like, your goal, okay, if you're going to get corruption, you try to get everything up to 10 and 10. That gives you 20, and then you go and you get the 20, and that's really the flow. But getting them all the way up there, not even needing them to get up to 20, but even if you're close to that, and then chasing down the corrupted mech and just whittling down the corrupted mech feels way more fun than just going and getting
Well, that
the
was
20.
crazy when you did that.
I mean, I had barely spent any corruption the entire time.
I mean, it does get you a glory when you do that, but like, yeah, you got what, 5 of your 7?
I got 5 of them. 5 of my 7 from that, which
now,
is like
it was a perfect situation because there was a lot of little ones. Had you had these at the top,
it would have been a lot harder.
It would have been a no-go.
It would have been a lot harder, but you got to time it.
Yeah.
Like I happened to look over. I was gonna go clear that big pile, and then I looked over there and I was like, oh well, it's actually probably a lot better to clear some off of him. Especially with that getting 1 at a time.
And you can defeat it. So if you remove all the corruption, you remove the mech from the board, it's no longer part of the game.
My character, Freya, when you solve a quest, you gain the core value of every solved quest that you've done. That was how I was getting some of my resources back so fast. Yeah, that wild worker, that hero, that was a game changer in a lot of ways.
I probably needed to spend a little bit more time. I shouldn't have changed this worker to purple. I should have left it green, and I should have gotten at least another green worker for the cards that I had. Did you have any cards? How many cards did you have from the expansion?
Well, not including my starter characters.
Yeah.
I think I only had 1.
Well, that red one. Whoops. It's not on screen anyway. Yeah, the red one, Sword of Nogai. That one is huge.
That was really,
Did you have a red
cool.
worker? Oh, were you using your wild worker on him?
No, I equipped him. He's an item.
Oh, yeah, that one was
solid.
Yeah,
so I equipped it.
Plus 5 points
at
the end of the game.
Yeah, it was good. I came over here multiple turns. I moved and rescued, and then the next turn I rescued, and then I rescued. So I did 3 rescues in a row.
I need to pay attention more to the cards that are coming out and really try to get some engines going with the... This is where the engine exists. Like these are the ongoing abilities that you can have.
Well, and then the guy that gives me... I had the dude that gives me extra stuff with the map tokens, and like I knew I was going to go heavy on quests because she gives you you get more and more and more for doing multiple quests. I would agree. I'm not going to try to pronounce your name. No, I lied. I am going to try.
Pekintreski.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it feels very organic with the game. It doesn't feel like it's too much to manage, and I would never play without it.
No. Yeah, I would agree.
Especially the starting resources.
It doesn't feel, you know how some expansions can feel kind of tacked on?
Yeah.
This one does not feel tacked on. Like, at first, I thought when I read the rules that the corrupted mech was going to feel almost like an automa, like something that just... And it does kind of feel that way in practice in terms of how you have to manage it between a turn once it comes out. But it is so cool that it is this... roving. It didn't damage it. It only damaged you once.
It did damage me once, yeah.
But in a 4-player game, there's no way that thing is not messing with someone.
Oh yeah, because you're blocking so many spots too with 4 players.
You'd all have to be clustered up way far away from it for it not to be. But yeah, that was.
It was very cool. Also, these new player boards are such a nice touch too. I would get the expansion almost just for the player boards.
When I played this last weekend, I didn't play with the new player boards. I played with the old ones, and the fact that it was just 1 track, these 2 pieces don't fit as well, and now they fit down in the space, so you can bump them and anything.
Super nice.
It is. I'm a sucker for dual.
Yeah, I'd say this is another success for me.
For sure. Like I said, we're going to have a Just Played on it. We're going to record something to share some more in-depth thoughts than what we just had. Yep. So take a look for that, and we will see you next week. May is over, practically, so I don't think we're going to get all of Mensa May, but we did get a copy of Abduction.
Yeah.
Or Abduction.
Yeah, we finally got it.
So we might try to get that played. We might try to get Wandering Towers still played at some point.
We're still trying to figure that out.
In a random one-off episode of MvM Live.
Chad, really quick, that was a great question right at the end. I love flipping the map tokens face up and seeing what you get. I like them being face down.
Oh, 100%. Why?
He said, are you ever disappointed when you reveal it and can't use it? It is like, but it's not like, this game sucks. It's like, oh man, that would have been great if it would have helped.
It is a mild disappointment. Man, the feeling of, I love discovery in my games, so flipping the tiles to begin with, but also flipping those tiles to find out what you get.
Flipping one and having it not work for you is a minor disappointment, but flipping one and being like, oh yes, that balances
It's exciting.
Anyway, thank you so much for your questions. Keep asking questions down in the comments below. We will answer them.
Yeah.
If we can.
Is that the end?
Yeah, that's the end. See you guys next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.